ode to the water that we come from. Thank you, O formless one, you who does not know temperament or favor, you who only become solid when you want to taste yourself. Some days, my body shuts down to remind me that it is a seed of the sea. It reminds me that I'm a series of borrowed parts sinking to the bottom of a normal life, but only from a distance. Human being is a peculiar recipe, and I am only supposed to be 3/5 of a man. That means whatever remains is left to float between the mouth of a lover and the middle of the ocean. Some days I am only water, and I am back at home in the heart of the storm. Back at home and then gone again. Lightning doesn't strike the same place twice, but from the stage, applause could sound like thunder, and I never minded getting high enough to fall from the sky. I know how this works. One day, all the clouds are smiling and laughing, and then I'm standing in front of a brand new audience selling my secrets to strangers. People don't understand how long it takes me to puddle myself together. Some nights I can't sleep. I can't sleep because I am all salt and waves. I am all for suffering in silence if it works for the greater good. Thank God. Thank God my mother doesn't know how often I crash against the shore. I can't explain it. I can't explain how lonely the poetry gets. Have you ever wondered why we have this attraction to water, or why we find so many people floating face up in a bathtub? Making friends is like turning a faucet. That means our capacity for God is based on the strength of our wrists. When I was a kid, my dad took me to a random swimming pool at some apartments. That night, he ended up saving 2 girls from drowning, or maybe he interrupted a baptism. The answer lies somewhere in the music. They say God's gonna trouble the. They say a human being can't go 3 days without. I say a human being can't go anywhere where the waves won't catch us. Eventually, we'll all be in that bathtub. If I wake up tomorrow and jump head first off an overpass, that automatically makes it a waterfall. Some days I'm 100% liquid, and no one can see the tears stacked on top of tears. They can't see that we are a beautiful collage of all of nature's building blocks. We are desperately trying to hold on to love. We are standing outside in the rain, coming down on each other like cats and dogs. We are tiny rivers flowing in and out of larger bodies. We are that water, the same water that made us. Cheers to you. Now raise your glasses.